your coffee and get comfy, because The View is live. Battle in Bama. Trump stumps for Roy Moore. Obama backs Doug Jones in the Alabama Senate race. And Moore's wife takes on the media.
Fake news would tell you that we don't care for Jews.
Then, The Tonight Show's Jimmy Fallon's cracking up the ladies. Plus,
this is what I want to do.
Whoopi's taking you along when she runs off to join the circus. And want in on The View's 10 grand holiday giveaway? Then don't miss a second of today's show. Let's go! Here come Hot Topics with Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and Megan McCain. Now, let's get things started.
The battle for Alabama is on. The polls are open for voters to decide who their new senator will be. Obama's been robocalling for Doug Jones. The guy in the White House is backing Roy Moore, and Moore's wife, Kayla, took to the stage to help her husband get votes. Check it out.
Fake news would tell you that we don't care for Jews. I tell you all this because I've seen it all, so I just want to set the record straight while they're here. One of our attorneys is a Jew.
I like that she goes, "Is a Jew."
I have a black friend, in case we're counting.
Well, they say that she said they also have black friends. And I'd like to know which of the black friends agrees with his position that slavery should never have been abolished. Which of those black friends agree with that, do you think?
No, when that quote, though, goes on to say, he does not say that slavery should not. In that context, it looks awful. I read the whole thing.
Wasn't it one of the amendments that he wanted to get rid of?
Well, that's different. You're right. You win, Joy.
He did do that.
I can't argue with that.
You did do that. What I don't understand is, I don't think the choice is equal. I know people are saying, well, there are terrible candidates on both sides. So you either vote for the alleged child molester, or you vote for the guy who put KKK members who killed 4 young girls in a church in jail. Can
I interject into this really quick? Because you've said this before. So I was talking last night with my sister-in-law, who's here, who I'm going to give a shout out in a second.
She's lovely.
Thank you. Right here, Emily. Thank you. And my husband last night about this race, and I brought up what you were saying, and we were talking about how if Democrats had put someone up like Tim Pawlenty or someone who is a little more moderate, a little more pro-life, this would be a slam dunk for Democrats. He's actually not in a lot of ways, at least from the perspective of Republicans like me. And I would say if you put someone up like Tim Pawlenty, this would be a great day for Democrats. So I do think we have this argument that Republicans need to moderate. And by the way, Roy, the wife speaking there about the Jew is a South Park caricature of what liberals think Republicans are, and it's exhausting and embarrassing for me to sit here and have to anyway even talk about something like this.
We don't think Republicans talk like that.
Thank you.
We don't.
Well, some people.
If you don't want to vote for Doug Jones, who again, I really think is quite moderate and who is tough on crime and spent his life putting bad guys in jail.
Well, I'm just trying to...
Would you not then... I mean, history is watching. Don't be on the wrong side of history. Then write a candidate in. Then do something else. But do you vote to put the alleged child molester in the Senate?
Can I say something while we're getting all again? Because again, I'm just trying to explain it. And I think from the Republicans' perspective, had you put someone a little more moderate, slam dunk. But I do want to show this clip that's going viral right now of this father, Nathan Mattis, that's, I think, incredibly powerful.
This is something people need to stop and think about. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution. The Constitution said all men are created equal. Well, how's my daughter a prevert just because she was gay? He said all gay people are preverts, abominations. That's not true. We don't need a person like that representing us in Washington.
Alabamans, Southern voters, they're nuanced. And that clip's really powerful, and it's making its way across the internet right now.
To build on other reasons, because I already didn't like Roy Moore for other reasons, but one thing that kind of, in my mind, disqualifies him way before any of these accusations came out was he was relieved of duty twice. Yeah. The only reason he can run for Senate right now is his tenure was cut short because he was forced to leave. This was a judge, someone that's supposed to be enforcing the law, that decided to only enforce laws he agreed on. And now we're saying he's eligible to be voted into one of our branches of government. We're a country based on a constitution. We are a land of laws. You cannot have someone that's representing any state in this country that decides which laws he wants to obey.
Well, how about the fact when he was a district attorney sworn to enforce the laws, he was allegedly trolling for 14-year-old girls in the courthouse?
But I'm saying if you can look past that, which I cannot, but I mean, I'm saying this is just one part that when my husband, who is a lawyer, and I were talking, he gets really worked up. He said before any of this comes out, you're looking at a man that could not do his job, twice relieved, because he was charged with all of that. And that alone should be something everyone.
So why is he still possibly going to win?
Well, I think because it's not illegal what he did. I just don't know how people can look at him and say, you know, you as a judge could not enforce laws because you chose not to agree with them.
We've been talking about this for weeks and weeks. I think people are one-issue voters, and I think, as you said, it's very tribal right now, and there's a lot of people. I think it's 70% of women in Alabama don't believe the women accusing them. And listen, one thing I will say for Democrats is if he wins, you guys get to play this over and over and over again.
Yeah, but nobody wants to. That's the problem. Nobody wants to play this over and over again, you know, and I think it's not about who we could have put up. I think it's about who's there. Who's there? This man is sitting there, and we're knocking folks out left and right. People are losing their jobs for sexual harassment allegations.
Yeah.
So I think that this is really important. And Doug Jones said something last night that I thought was real. I was glad to hear. He said, you know, we have to say for our daughters and granddaughters and wives and mothers, it's enough. It's enough. When is it enough? And I have to say, Alabama voters, you'll make up your mind, but you'll have to answer to your daughters. You'll have to answer to your granddaughters and your daughters and explain why getting policy through is more important than covering you. Because that's what this is.
There are a lot of Republicans. Tim Pawlenty came out this morning, Condoleezza Rice, Mitt Romney. There's a lot of Republicans coming out saying that they couldn't vote for this person. And again, it's disgusting and it's difficult. And we as Republicans, this will be a stain that will live with us going beyond just elections, as you just said, talking about the moral compass within the party.
It's kind of crazy. It's a crazy thing. You know, former Vice President Joe Biden also supported Doug Jones, and we're going to talk to him about the election results tomorrow when he's here live, which is great. It's fabulous. And the book is extraordinary. I listened to him read, and it's great.
It's wonderful.
You know, and if nothing else, this is giving you plenty of material, Joy, because you have a gig Saturday night.
Yes, I have a gig. Can you believe it? I haven't had a gig in so long. But I want to tell people where I am because I don't want to be talking to myself on stage. So this Saturday, December 16th at 8 o'clock, I'll be in Boca Raton, Florida. The show is at the Florida Atlantic University's Carol and Barry K. Performing Arts Auditorium. And check out my Twitter account for ticket information.
Yes.
Or call the theater again.
Joy's headed to Boca.
I know. I got nervous. You still get nervous. You know what? Ask Whoopi. Stand up is a singular thing. And you're naked and everybody else is dressed. That's how it feels.
And you know, you don't know ever what you're walking into, and people assume that they know what you're going to do. So it's Joy funny. There's just no way around that. She's really funny. She's funny. You know. And I mean, you know, there are a lot of folks who are on the road who I don't think are funny. That's, you know, but I'm
We've worked together.
We've worked together, and she makes me laugh. Not a lot of people can, but it's a great thing because it's not just about politics, it's about life, and that's a great thing.
See, Whoopi, I make Whoopi laugh, but does she hit me every time I do that?
She can't reach you, Joy.
You are hitting me all the time.
I'm a physical laugher.
I'm going to move myself this way and say we'll be right back with more hot topics while they work it out.
Still ahead, Batali's bad appetite. The sexual misconduct allegations that pulled Mario Batali off the air and out of the kitchen. This week, Christmas comes early to The View. It's Christmas!
I love Christmas. Don't you love Christmas?
Yeah, Joy, and we love a fiery political view, too. Especially when Joe Biden hits the table. And you know Joe's always got something to say. But that's not all. There's more. Gwendolyn Christie and Nick Jonas. Plus, we've got a holiday treat that'll make you stand up and sing. Baby, please come home. It's a very merry view. This week on ABC. Still ahead, Jimmy Fallon. Whoopi's joining the circus.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
And heads up, home viewers, because we're giving away 10 grand. So stay tuned in to get in on it.
Well, welcome back. New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is calling for you-know-who to resign over numerous sexual harassment allegations. And he just responded with a tweet claiming she would come to his office begging for campaign contributions not so long ago and would do anything for them.
Whoa. What is that implying, may I ask?
Do anything for them.
What do you think? Is it sexual favors? What is he saying?
Do you think
that's... Well, the language is just a little loaded. It's ironic in a sexual harassment conversation to use
talk about it. I think it's disgusting. I mean, if my 15-year-old tweeted that out about one of his classmates, his phone would be snatched. He'd be in so much trouble at home. And we've got the United States president doing that. I'm like, it's so beneath the dignity of the office. It's so infantile. I'm like, what?
Nothing changes
what is
the fact that 16 women have accused him of sexual harassment. And these women are talking, they're going to court, and we'll see what happens.
But what he also recognizes, she was one of the first ones to call for Al Franken's resignation. Sexual harassment is a big issue for her. Yeah. And so I think she's kind of like, in order to have efficacy, we have to do it for everyone. And that's a fair point.
Well, she's calling for Trump to resign. They're also calling for a congressional investigation, I think. And I wonder, will that happen? The congressional investigation?
So. I hope congressional investigations happen. If Roy Moore gets in, I hope the Congress investigates him, too, because ethics is important.
Mitch McConnell said that he would, I believe.
I think it's important, and I think it's important across the board for everybody.
Listen, Kirsten Gillibrand is a face in the Democratic Party, and you can't deny that. And we were talking about off camera is she going to be someone that could possibly lead a ticket in 2020? And I keep thinking of your sweater that you wore, that the future is female one way or the other on both sides. I think people are really frustrated with women not being in power in the way that men are, and there's this cultural moment right now. And if she's smart, she should take this tweet, fundraise off of it, use it in order to showcase. And I hope that, again, President Trump and his tweets yesterday, I got home and I turned on the news and it was all Trump's tweets and the fight between Sarah Huckabee Sanders and the press. And I was like, there was a terror attack in New York today. Why are you talking about this?
Well, it's a lot of, it's the smoke and mirrors thing. Look over here, you won't see what's happening over there. Yeah. I mean, it's hard, and it's hard to justify to people that we are letting folks go left and right.
Yeah.
And
not him.
And at the top, sitting there, is this... person who has allegations that we are kicking everybody else's ass about.
Yeah.
We have to do it. We have to do it to everybody, or we do it to nobody.
According to what I understand, the House of Representatives has to impeach him. The Republican Party has to impeach him. And that's as long as in your court.
First, let's get the ethics committee on it first. Let's start with that, and then we'll go wherever it needs to go. But you know what I have to do? You know I have to go right now. We'll be right back.
You can still get in on one-stop holiday shopping on View Your Deal. We partner with vendors for up to 77% off gifts for everyone on your list. So get to viewyourdeal.com now.
I hear some of y'all at the table saw the new Star Wars last night.
Sonny and I did, and my sister-in-law Emily, who's here, and
I loved it.
We both loved it.
Loved
it was amazing. I just want to show really quickly. My niece Reagan dressed up like Rey for Halloween and is so excited and so jealous that we saw it last night. There she is. And she's such an amazing, strong female character for little girls.
It was about empowerment and the Force, and you got to see all your favorites back in. I mean, my heart was like, Sonny brought her own lightsaber. I loved it. I would have dressed up. I loved it. Okay. I would have dressed up.
Yes.
You know I love sci-fi, Whoopi. We have that in common.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But I was on Broadway last night. So
I know.
I did Damn Yankees last night. It was great. Yeah, it was great. It was great. But you know, my friends sometimes come and they do things. Did anybody hear that? Was you, because you know the ladies said that they saw the film last night. Did you see them? Really? Were you excited? Really? And he said you look good. Yes. Now, Mimi, I hear that you brought us something, I don't know, kind of special. Shall I tell everybody what it is? Okay. Well, BB-8 just brought us a new hope, courtesy of our friends at IMAX. Everyone in our audience is getting 2 tickets to see Star Wars: The Last Jedi in IMAX. Last Jedi starts nationwide this Friday, December 15th, thanks to BB-8. Thank you, BB. It's always a pleasure to see you. Say what? Oh, Joy, he said he wants a number. He lost yours from the last time he was here.
Okay.
Oh, and you owe him a lasagna. Who ate it? I did not know. So are you excited that our whole audience is going to get to go? Well, thank you. Thank you, baby. Can I have a little sugar? Give me a little sugar. Give me a little kiss. Thank you, baby. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's your TV pal, Jimmy Fallon. I'm coming up on The View, so get on your Twitters, your Instas, and start talking about it, your socials. I'm going to see if I can get the girls to play a game. Should be fun. Come on back.
Jimmy Fallon is providing America with some much-needed laughter right now. He's also written a new best-selling children's book, Everything is Mama. Please welcome the fabulous and wonderful Jimmy Fallon.
Show.
People love you. No, you haven't been here in a while. I think the last time you were here, you were already married, and now you and your wife, Nancy, have two beautiful little girls, Winnie and Franny.
That's Winnie. And that's those Franny.
How cute.
Oh, yeah. We had these hats. We made these hats for Thanksgiving this year that are just berets, but if you put felt around it and a little pom-pom, looks like a pumpkin pie.
Adorable.
And everyone was wearing these pie hats. They're the best things that ever happened to me. It's the cutest thing.
They are so cute.
Thank you. I'm very, very lucky.
First words were not Dada, were they?
Thank you. No.
Jimmy wrote a full book, and it's Alex's favorite book about Dada. Was your motivation to get your kids to say Dada?
I would secretly sneak it into conversation because I don't care if the kid's smart. You know, I just want the kid to say Dada first, and then it's up to you. I just say, oh no, do you want your instead of a bottle, you want your Dada? I just want to trick the kid. Just make your first word they'll write in the history books, and that's it. And then of course, for our first baby said Mama. So then I wrote a book that said, everything was Dada in there, and now I wrote Mama so that everyone could say Mama, because everything is Mama. Everything, trust me. Yeah. Everything is Mama, even if you get them to say Dada.
That's right.
Everything.
Say, when you start with a book called Dada, you better follow up with the sequel.
Oh, yeah.
Mama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I've got them girls in my house. That's exactly. I'm not numbered yet.
So this, which you just said, your first children's book was your baby's first word will be Dada, and we just had this whole conversation.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah.
When did you realize the truth of all of this? That baby was going to say what baby was going to say.
The baby's going to say what baby's going to say. Yeah. It is, and I try to make this little sappy at the end because I do read to my kids.
Yes.
And they have some books out there that are just sad. Do you know this is how much I love you, or I love you
Some
more?
of them are guilt trips, like the Giving Tree.
No, I don't even want. They're not allowed in my house. They're too sad. What's the one where the kid has to carry his mom up the stairs?
Yeah, it's too much.
And the kids lock and load. You have to do it 99 times.
I go to my wife. I gotta warn me if you're gonna get these sad books. And I'm reading to the kid. I'm like, and then we made a wish, and you're the wish that came true. And she's like, are you having a stroke? And I'm like, no, I don't know. Are you smelling burnt toast?
You're doing a live reading of your book on Facebook and Instagram tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell everybody how that works and what you're doing.
I'm doing this thing because I figure, why not? I don't know why no one's doing this thing, but I'm going to read to your kids tomorrow morning at 9:15. If you have Instagram, go to @JimmyFallon. If you have Facebook, go to @Fallon Tonight. And then it's free. It's free if you have a phone, which a lot of people have phones. But librarians, teachers, parents, anyone who wants me to read. I'll read to adults. I don't care. I'll read to your bus driver. Right? They can't read while they're driving. But I'm going to read. It'll be 10 minutes of family fun, and I just want to read the book so that kids know that reading's cool and it's fun, and just I think it's going to be a fun thing for me. I'll feel good.
Exciting.
Yeah.
It's the best thing.
I love it. I love doing it.
You were also recently in People's Magazine Sexiest Man Alive issue, but you brought a +1.
Really? No,
who I think might have been what won the award.
Yeah, I think this is the only way I'm going to get into those magazines. As if I bring my dog. As if I bring my dog. That's the only way we get into Sexiest People magazine. But I have a very good-looking dog. That's Gary. That's another girl. I have nothing but women in my house.
Girl
That's
named
all I have.
Gary.
You're lucky.
I'm very lucky.
You're lucky.
Absolutely. But Gary is such a good dog. She's an English cream golden retriever, and man, the babies grab the dog and they pull the eyes. And you pull on the tail, and the dog's like, "That's my job."
They know.
Oh yeah, that's what I do, and it's the greatest thing.
Jimmy, we love your impressions.
Thank you.
We do. You're the best.
Thank you,
and so one of the ones you do is Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, I just did Bruce Springsteen.
You did. Which, by the way, I saw his show on Broadway. It's phenomenal.
Brilliant.
I'm waiting to see it.
Oh,
I
have
cannot wait.
tickets?
No, I've not seen it yet.
Very hard to get tickets. So you did.
It's extended. It is magnificent.
It's a great show.
He's one
great.
of my all-time favorites.
He is. He should be president.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just go for that. Try. You know,
So-
the thing when I do impressions of these people, he's in such good shape. Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
So I had to do like 100 push-ups in my dressing room before, because his arms are really, and I couldn't get any definition at all. I'm like smacking my arms, like, come on, wake up, dude, give me some. I can't walk out like flabby Bruce Springsteen. I'm like doing every exercise.
Fat. You got a skinny fat arm.
I had Bruce on the show. We did Bruce with Bruce, and we were both dressed as him from the 80s. And he caught me. I was in my dressing room doing push-ups. And he was like, "Hey, you're cheating! Come on, get out! And we both doing push-ups, and we're trying to do it. I was like, but now I can't move my arms. Now I can't move my arms thanks to Bruce Springsteen. So all my interviews are like, so tell me about your movie. Like, what's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, BB-8. Here you are. BB-8, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we showing a clip of that? Let's show the clip.
I want to see it.
You can see
Well,
it.
you better watch watch out, you better not cry. You better not lie to the FBI. Robert Mueller's coming to town. Robert Mueller's coming to town. Robert Mueller's coming to town.
That's a good.
Jimmy, when I first saw that, of course, my vision's not as good as it used to be. I thought it was Bruce because of the muscles.
Oh, hey, thank you.
I did.
Thank you. I owe you one.
At
Thank you,
first I said,
yeah.
it's Bruce. And then
You better watch out.
And then I did it in rehearsal, too. I almost had no voice for the show.
I don't know how he keeps that voice.
You know what's funny? We both know Gilbert Gottfried. You know Gilbert Gottfried. That was my first impression I ever did on Saturday Night Live. And it was a sketch. It was Hollywood Squares. Someone actually played you.
Right.
And what happened was there was an earthquake, and it all crumbled, but they kept playing the game. So there's blood everywhere. And celebrities there. And I was Gilbert Gottfried, and I was going, I'm holding my entire intestinal tract in my own hands. And that's not good. What is this game? X to block. And I did this bit, and I met Gilbert later, and he goes, I saw that thing, and I go, when did I do that? he thought that he actually played that, did that sketch, and it was like, that's a compliment right there, you know?
Speaking of games, because you play hilarious games on your show, there's one called the Whisper Challenge.
I'm going to make you do this.
You brought it here for us.
Okay. Here's what you do. I'll explain it really quickly. You can play this at home. They do this on the internet, too. But you get noise-canceling headphones, and you play them really loud, and then you try to have your partner guess the phrase you're saying, okay?
So what do you press? The middle button?
You'll press play when it's your turn to go. Not yet, Joy. This
okay,
is
I'll watch somebody.
Whoopi, we'll go first.
All right.
We'll go first, okay? Press play and make sure it's loud. It's on. This will be on right there, right? Ready?
I know.
It should be on. Is it loud?
Not loud enough.
Okay, here you go. Is this... Is that loud?
That's great.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah,
okay.
That's great. Okay,
you have a card right here by you.
Right here,
yours is right
here,
there.
all right, now I'm going to... Ready?
So I'm looking at you to see what you're saying.
Yes!
You don't have to overpronounce everything, yes. That's right, yes. All right, here we go. Here's the words. All right, ready? All right, it's a holiday theme. Here we go. All I want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas.
Wait, what? That's the best.
She can hear you.
That was the best ever.
Did you hear it?
That's it. You got it.
You heard it? You heard it or you read the list?
Not read his lips.
That was it. You got it. That was it.
See, she knows how to read lips. I don't know how to
read lists. Oh, I should have mumbled more. Yeah. All right, Joy,
she knows how to do read lips.
This is what I'm most excited about, getting you to do this. This is so funny. Because you hate this, right?
I hate these.
You hate these games. I know you hate them. All right, ready?
Press it.
Really loud?
Oh, no, stop. Joy, stop it. Stop. That's ridiculous. It's not that loud. It's not that loud. It has to be loud.
I'm half blind, now I'll be half deaf.
No, let's just finish it off. Let's just finish it off. Here we go. Joy, just
make it lower.
All right. Please. Say please. Come on. All right.
Oh, my God. All right.
Ready?
Say it.
Oh, my God. Look how fun.
Say it again.
Happy Hanukkah.
I'm Amish?
I'm Amish. Yes. Judges, can we accept I'm Amish? And, okay.
What did she say?
I'm Amish. All right. All right, Whoopi, let me go.
You're Jewish.
I'm Amish. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a good...
Okay. Give me the muff.
All right, here we go. Give me the muff.
now I
Okay,
have to
sorry, here we go. Whoopi, do you have a line?
I don't know.
Read to me?
You're sitting on it. It's under your butt.
That makes it harder for me to guess.
So loud. So loud.
Do we not have one?
Is it the last time I have to do this?
All right, give me a holiday phrase.
Okay.
All right,
Joy,
here we
start
go.
thinking.
Ready?
Oh, it has to be a holiday phrase?
Yeah, it's really loud.
Where's nature?
Keep going, keep going.
What? Where is the thing? Anderson. Where's Anderson? Ass. Where's the ass? Angle. Where's the angle? Yarmulke. I have no idea. Where's the yarmulke? I have no idea.
What was it?
Where's the eggnog?
Whoa, my gosh, with the eggnog. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't know if I said words I can't say.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
What?
Oh, Joy, give a phrase, a holiday phrase.
A holiday phrase?
Yeah, holiday phrase.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. No, you can say it out loud.
How? Did you say?
Happy
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Hey, that's it. You got. You got Happy Kwanzaa.
I said happy
How did you get that? How did you get that?
I didn't even say the
You
word
guys are
out
good.
loud.
You did not.
I did not.
You're so good.
All right, no, sorry. You can take these officers.
Jimmy Fallon, you have to come back anytime you want to. You come back anytime you want.
We love you so much, guys. And thank you for having
Thanks to Jimmy Fallon. See Jimmy every weeknight on The Tonight Show. Everything Is Mama is available right now. Be sure to catch his live reading tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. and 12:15 p.m. Eastern on both Facebook and Instagram. Members of our studio audience are going home with a copy.
Whoopi's not just ringmaster of The View. She's taking us along when she takes over the circus next.
To see if I could be in the ring. So I took my great-granddaughter, Charlie, to see it and was so blown away that I begged to be the ringmaster. So check out what happens at the Big Apple Circus. Look, this is the Big Apple Circus. I want to see how you walk around as the ringmaster.
You ain't gonna be able to do what I do.
I'll bet you I can try.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Children of all ages.
You got it.
What did I do?
You can. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Whoopi, I'd like for you to meet
I'm not trying to
Grandma.
upstage you or anything, Ty, but
It's all good.
Oh, Grandma. Well, I know that you do a whole thing where you're flying on the wire, and I kind of looked at that and thought, well, maybe I'd like to try that.
it's the most fun thing in the world.
Oh, my God! Sugar!
What we're going to attempt now is the art of water spitting.
Wow. That's Nick Melinda. This is what I want to do.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Tell me about the tightrope.
It's in my blood, so my family's done this for over 200 years. I'd like you to try it, though.
Oh, I'd love to try.
Very good. Well, you're doing good.
Ooh,
Excellent.
that was a clincher.
Come on out, guys. Good boys. Good boys.
Beautiful.
Here we go. Here we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Here we go.
Yay. Did you see that?
Hello and welcome to the Big Apple Circus! Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, please put your hands together for guest ringmaster, Whoopi Goldberg! I think she's in awe.
So I have great news for our members, our audience members. Thanks to the Big Apple Circus, you're all going home with a family 4-pack of tickets. This is the folks.
We want to blow up someone's holiday budget with some cash. So today, Santa is in the win booth, ready to pick one lucky studio audience member who is about to win $5,000. But first, I want to from Retail Me Not's shopping and trends expert, Sarah Skirball, who's in the audience. Sarah, all of us are looking for it. How do we save money at the holidays?
We are in the thick of the holiday shopping season, and whether or not you're at the beginning, you're in the middle, or the very tail end, make sure you are saving money with Retail Me Not. Go to retailmenot.com, make sure you have the free app downloaded, and you can save up to 70% off on all of your holiday shopping needs.
That's a lot.
Plus, even more good news, Retail Me Not just launched a brand new free Chrome browser extension called Genie, which automatically applies coupons and cashback offers immediately at checkout, saving you even more time and even more money.
She always brings us good news. Okay, so let's give away some cash. The win booth is full of audience seat members, and Santa has 10 seconds to pick a winner. So let's start. Ready, Santa?
Ready.
Got one. Got a red one. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Okay, and that is not all. We're also giving away $5,000 to one lucky viewer at home. Go to our Facebook page by midnight Eastern tonight to find out how to enter for the chance to win. So we have one more person winning. What's your name?
Nolene Daniel. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah. Well, congratulations and happy Hanukkah, folks, which begins tonight. We thank you all for coming. We thank you all for watching, and we want you to have a great day and take a little time to enjoy the view.
When the day comes that